One of the most interesting topics is your relationship with Vince McMahon, because you were with him for years and years and years. There seemed to be, from a fan's perspective, a variety of times where whether it was in fun or not, they prodded you on air, whether it was telling you you're going to SmackDown and you don't know about it, or having you kiss Vince's ass in Oklahoma, whatever it is. But you always stayed, even through the TNA rumors that you might go there. You did the New Japan thing, but you were still with WWE, but you made the sort of hard cut. And what I mean by that is not that there's bad feelings, but like, you're now in AEW. Why was it time to do that? And talk us through your feelings at that point about making that move.
My new book, Under the Black Hat, has several characters because it picks up where Slobberknocker left off and takes us through some really compelling topics and times in my life. The XFL, the 83 weeks getting our ass whipped by WCW, the Monday Night Wars, the Attitude Era, coming out of the Attitude Era, all about Austin, the backstage stuff with him, and him retiring at WrestleMania 19, and one of the very, very few wrestlers that actually keep his word. I'm done, and he's done. So he said, well, Austin could come back. Conrad and I were talking about this over Nando's. I said, if I were Vince, I'd fly Austin to Saudi Arabia for $1 million to go out and wave, do a promo. Well, they'd love to see him. You guys can't tell me if they had an event at Wembley Stadium, you wouldn't want to see Stone Cold come out there and drink some beer, right? I mean, hell. So that's the thing he's got with Steve. But I don't know. Steve's just a different cat. This book's got a lot of backstage stuff in it about him and our friendship, our relationship. And then my wife, God bless her, thank you. And a lot of men don't want to, especially in the wrestling business, where you find that most of us in the wrestling business are paranoid and egotistical as hell and afraid of our own shadow, because our egos are so fragile that it's a cross between athletic insecurities and acting insecurities, sports and entertainment. It can be ridiculous. But she was a rock, man. She was my rock. She stood all the issues, my health, getting fired, getting humiliated on television with bad creative. And the good thing that came out of it, I had made great friends there. I was 26 years with Vince. Have no regrets whatsoever, because he paid me a lot of money. And he gave me a lot of stock. And some of my stock was $8. You guys do the math. Not that many long ago, it was 100. So how would my dad would come out of his grave and whip my ass if he thought I was disrespecting a person that paid me that much. Because I came from single, mom and dad just had me and no money. So it was tough. So I'm blessed in this regard. But I didn't like all of his creative. I don't like all of our creative at AEW. I don't like all the creative at Ring of Honor. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's subjective. Well, I like the chicken breast at Nando's better than the thighs. Well, hell, you just a stupid son of a bitch, because the thighs are more moist, more meaty. I like the meaty. So that's how silly it gets. Like comparing Nando's chicken pieces.